Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Dudes, what's up? I have episode number 6 of the Trading to 100K series. We sold all these things overnight for the prices that we intended to sell. I did not list any of them. And for some reason, Dendonker can't sell. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's just not selling. It's really weird to me, but it is what it is. And if you look at our coins and this player, I think if we sold everything, we'd have 30K right now, and I will take that. I'd say we have 30K with about probably 50 minutes of really focused trading on this account, which is great, man, coming up from nothing. And this is now where you start to do a little bit better as you do have more money. Now, I will clear the sold list because it's going to annoy some people. We want this thing to sell. If it doesn't sell, we're going to relist a little bit lower. We are going to hurt our profits a little bit, but it is worth it for our sake of things. Now, what I'm going to go do right now is I'm going to go back to this trading method of the chem style trading with gold cards. Now, I'm going to set a max of 15,000 coins, right? Because that's the max amount of coins I have to go spend. And let's see if there's anything that comes up with position change, with any of that good stuff that we like to see. We're going to add him. We're going to add the Martial. We're going to add all of these, man, because we're also looking, I would say this, guys, it's really important. You always want to be looking in the Prem. The Prem is a big deal in terms of players going for more. It's some reason that people buy more players in the Prem. It's just a more popular league, so that's mainly where I am looking. So now I haven't seen any past that first page. So what I'm going to go do, I have some things on my watch list. Now let's go see onto the market, guys. What is the cheapest Anthony Martial with a hunter card, right? The bid is at 9,400, and it looks like on bin there's no Anthony Martials with hunters under 12,000 coins, which is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna hop on this. If we can get it for 9,500, that's gonna be huge for profit margins. And then I want to go look at what is Timo Werner selling for with a hunter. Is that the cheapest you can go with him? Because I'm assuming that I'd say his cheapest is probably 2,500. Let's check it out. It is 2,500, so we nailed it square on. It's 2,500, so at that price, the margins aren't big enough for me to love that there. I think we can do better in some other places. Now, if we win this Martial, we're going to actually make 2,000 coins, which is pretty big. We're going to be able to sell this probably for 11,500. Seeing on the market as the cheapest Martial, however you say it, with a hunter, is actually it is 12,000 coins. I'm gonna undercut that person by 500 coins. I don't know why I just went down that much, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna take that, boys. It's a great way to start it off today. It's gonna be like 1,500 coins after tax. That's why I'm just a little bit mad though that I'm a little bit upset that Dendonker hasn't sold yet, because honestly, it would be so helpful to have a little bit extra coins as we only have 14,000. So now what I'm gonna do, boys, is now we're in the situation where okay. We're a little bit more limited in what we can do, but we can still use this method. We're not going to be able to get any big boys like Martial, but if Martial sells, then we're back in business, boys. We're going to have some more coins again. So you can see that I've updated my max. Price to the amount of coins I now have, which is around 5,000 coins. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to check it out. So we're obviously just looking for any players probably in the Prem, usable, with position change, with a hunter, just things like that. Something that would give the guy a little bit extra juice to sell for more. Maybe whether it's a K more, it's 2K more, we'll take it, boys. Money is money. When we're trading to 100K, I'll take any little thing I can get. Nothing too pleasing to the eye coming up in these first 2 minutes. So what I'm going to go do in a second is we're going to take a look at one more page here. The Matic, that's interesting. Now that could be a big boy. We're going to take a look at shadows really quick. I'm going to add any dudes with shadows, and then we're going to address a gay. That could sell for a little bit more. Lukaku, Jordan Lukaku, and the Kimmich. So let's check on those two right away. Oh man, we got a lot of things going on here. We got the Mangala as well. This is crazy. This is why I wish I had more coins. Right now, only having 4,900 coins is massively limiting me. It really is. So let's look at what does Adrissa guy, I don't know how to say his name, go for with a shadow. I'm assuming it's going to be around 4,000 coins, but I could be wrong. It looks like it's 3,800 coins. Okay, that's not. Listen, there's money in it, boys, but it's not worth me spending away my last chunk of coins. Now, Mangala at 2,900 isn't good enough as well. How about this Jordan Lukaku? How about Lukaku or Kimmich? Let's look into those two. Lukaku, we're looking for Mr. Jordan. Lukaku, Jordan Lukaku. Perfect. What is his cheapest with a shadow? It looks like it is. Wow, it's actually not. It's actually really high. Wow. So 4,200. Jordan Lukaku out of all these looks like the one that I think I'm going to go for. What is Kimmich? Kimmich is 3,000. Let's go for Jordan Lukaku. It looks like he's being bid on, but his cheapest is 4,000. I've at 4,200, so I would list at like 4,000. And then this Matic is looking really interesting. So we're gonna have to pray that we sell. We're gonna have to honestly pray that we sell one of these guys, because I believe a Matic in a center mid with a shadow should sell for a good chunk of change. We're gonna check it out. 4,900 exactly. He's got a position change, and oh, it has a hunter actually. Okay, now we're in business, boys. So that Matic with a hunter. I'm going to actually wait it out here, boys, and trying to save my money. We're going to try to play the game of, hey, I think I could use it somewhere else. Yeah, with a hunter, that's huge. If we could get that Matic for, like, under 4,000, I think it's going to be a big-time win. I just want to let you guys know, too, I am really appreciating the support you guys are bringing to this series. I hope it is helping you guys. There's so many things you guys can do with these low budgets. I think at a certain point soon, marquee matchups come out. Oh my gosh, marquee matchups just came out. I don't know exactly who's in the marquee matchups because we haven't unlocked the SBCs. Okay, we actually have to do the starter. We have to do the let's get started SBC to be able to do the marquee matchups. So hold on a sec, guys. So we're gonna have to put in a bronze player. Let's just put in a player that we think has no chance of being used in marquee matchups. Okay, yes, don't show this message again. I'm trying to see the marquee matchups, boys, because yesterday we did get a bronze. We did get a bronze pack. So I want to see if it's possible that, oh, we could actually put this German guy in. We're looking to just submit away untradables, boys, at this point. So we're going to be able to do that. Yep, bronze pack. And then, we can't forget about the Matic, but, we're going to have to do, how many players is this? So we're going to have to get links in this one for sure. 2 players are going to, I think we're going to have to link 2 players. Oh my gosh, boys. What have I done? 16 chemistry as of now. So we're going to have to fix something up in here to get us a little bit better in chemistry. Is there anything we can do? Any Germans we can put in here? Oh, we can put in the Dahoud. That should sell. That should be big time. So that's going to be big time for us. We're going to get that done. And now we can see marquee matchups, which is great. I don't think any of those players are tradable. We get a kit. But now I can actually go see marquee matchups. So the new marquee matchups will come out in about 2 minutes, which is interesting. I want to see if there's any players in my club that I may have. It's always a good time to check on what you got during this period of time. Usually there's a team that will go soaring in value. You know what we could do, boys? We have 4,000 coins. We could see who is required for the marquee matchups. Okay, this is something we could do, boys. We only have 1,600 coins, but we could see in 2 minutes who is actually required in the marquee matchups, and then go ahead. We could go ahead and go and bid on one of the players who's actually needed. So this is going to be a big time win. If we can't get this Matic, cheapest is 7,700, 7,200. I don't think it's actually selling, so I'm not going to end up listing him that high. I will list him probably in the 5,000 range. But the added value of changing him from a CDM to a CM and then changing him to a Hunter Chem style should give us some good value of making money on this card. So this is going to be a great flip for us. Super pumped that we just won this. Super stoked for real, boys. That's going to be at least 2,000 coins. Now some of these cards take a few listings to get sold, boys, but it is worth it. It's not an advanced lazy buyer method, but it is worth it in terms of quick flipping. So we're gonna list him. I'm gonna list him for 5,800 for an hour. We're gonna try to sell that. That's gonna be about 2,300 coins, I think, if we sell. Now we want to go see what's going on with the marquee matchups. We want to go check it out. They're available in 44 seconds. So it's gonna be a big time thing in terms of figuring out who is gonna be required. Now we have all these bronze packs. I don't know if these are tradable. We have to see. If they are tradable, it's going to be actually helpful because one of them is a bronze players pack. They're not tradable, unfortunately, which is kind of an L, but it is what it is. Now, I want to be able to be on here for the release of the new marquee matchups because there may be one player that actually is selling for a lot, something like that. We want to go see if that's the case. So I believe we have 15 seconds until the marquee matchups refresh, and then we're going to go in and see if there's any players that we can quickly pick up and then flip very quickly. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then they should be refreshing now. We should be able to go. Did my screen just freeze? Okay, I'll be right back. My screen just froze, and now we're not going to be able to snipe any players. So, honestly, not how I envisioned spending those last minute or two waiting for the marquee matchups. We are going to be a little bit late, but there is good news. We will be able to get on to whoever is in the marquee matchups, and we should be able to figure out what teams are up in value. We're going to we're going to kind of be able to snipe, I guess, with our mere 1,600 coins. I could have ended the episode now, but I want to kind of show you guys the potential of how many things come up during marquee matchups that are required. Now, I know we have a small budget right now to work with, but usually it is. Oh, we sold something. Let's freaking go, boys. We sold Anthony Martial 11,500 with a Hunter. Bought him for 9,300, 9,500. We're going to make good coins there. Super pumped about that. Now we have coins to work with, and the show goes on, baby. We're going to go 10 more minutes of trading. I'm trying to limit myself to do 20, 25 minutes. Okay, what do we need here, Blue? Olympiacos. Okay, Olympiacos, what's the pack reward? Gold pack, it's not great. Premium gold pack, not good. Okay. Olympias... Udinese. I think Udinese players could be going up. We got to check that out, and then we will check out Olympios players. Udinese could be going up. How about these? Oh, Australian Bundesliga players. Australian Bundesliga. Austria and SK Rapid. Let's see what's going on here. Austria and SK Rapid. So I want to go to the Australian Bundesliga, and then how do we get there? Which one is it? I think it's O Bundesliga. Where does it even come up under leagues? Did I already pass it? Oh, there it is. SK Rapid. All right, let's check it out. Are these players going up right now? Let's see. Let's check out if these players are going up. If they are, oh, they're going up. Big time, boys. This is good. This is what you want to see. I'm trying to figure out what price they're actually going to right now. It looks like 1,200 coins is their selling point. It might actually be more. Let's see. It looks like they're all going up right now, 1,100 coins, so it looks like they're all going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this as 800 coins, and we're going to see if we can pick up any that are being listed. They're probably insta-selling, but I want to show you the potential of how many coins you could actually make if you get on your console during marquee matchups and snipe. Let's see. Are any even coming up? This is nuts, man. There must be a lot of... You know what, boys? They actually must be higher. If they're not coming up at that price... Let's see, 1,100. Let's just snipe them. Can we get them? We can't even get them. So these cards are probably going to go up really quickly high. So looks like they're up to 2K right now. Okay, looks like they're insta-selling at 2K. So I think anything under 1,200 for us is going to be big. And I think you're going to see a lot of people listing these cards at 1,000 coins. So let's see if we can get any. We cannot. Oh, the bid could not be placed. We were ever so close there, boys. We got really close to picking him up. Couldn't pick him up, but you guys can see how many cards are actually coming up here. And it means that people aren't sure. People a lot of times aren't sure of the price. People are just listing the card out of their club. They don't know that a marquee matchup has actually jacked up the price of the card. We cannot get him. I can't believe we didn't win that card. That was a pretty quick snipe. If we can't get any in another minute or two, we're just gonna move on and go to back to trading. But I'm just trying to show you guys the amount of cards that will actually pop up just for a marquee matchups, the amount of cards that will be able to be sniped. Now it is pretty hard to snipe. If you get one, you're pretty lucky. Can we get that one? Nice, we got that one. So we did get one player, which is super sick. And I'm gonna see what's the cheapest these dudes are going for right now. It looks like this guy is 3,400 coins. So that's gonna be absolutely amazing. 3,000 coins. I'm just gonna go ahead and list at 2,300. I want him to sell. I don't want to be stuck with him. We want to sell him, but that might have been way too big of an undercut. Let's see. Hopefully he sells. I don't want to be listing like way too low. He does sell, so we already just made a K right there, which is great. That's super, super, super great. We'll take that. Now, you want to keep making sure that these prices are settling, right? You don't want to be an idiot. It looks like 2,000 coins is going to be the absolute selling point for these cards. So I think anything under 1.3, it's enough of a snipe to be happy with. And then, we couldn't get that one. But now that we have one, I'm actually super into trying to pick some of these up. Now, you guys can do this for the rest of the day after you see this episode. Oh, no! Boys, we're so close on that one. That one would have been a big one. That would have been 1,200 coins. That one put us in late, so we weren't going to be able to get that one. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? Can we get another one? Come on now. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Come on, boys. We're on a roll right now with the amount of these popping up, and I think we're going to be able to get one if we could just... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. We're so close, boys. Man, this sniping thing, boys. A lot of people were laughing their butts off at the Jesus. We're not going to get that one either. The Jesus last episode about how many Jesuses we were just almost getting. It was absolutely insane. We can't get any of these right now, man. There must be a ton of people on this, people who figured out that this might be the move. I'm gonna go for like one or two more. We couldn't. There's no way I'm getting that one. Boys, we're getting put in late here. I don't know why we're getting put in late. It's really annoying. It feels like I'm literally sniping against bots. The amount of cards that are getting bought right away is insane, man. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. See, the thing is, boys, if you can get one, it's like you just got a K easy. You see how I'm already... You see how I went up there, like, easily right away? That amount of coins is... Alright, let's see. Is it still... Let's check it out. Is it still at 2,000 coins, or is it coming down a little bit now? Let's check it out. So, I think it's probably coming down a little bit now. There's no way it's still 2,000 coins. It looks like it's not starting to come... I mean, those are selling. But let's see, you know, let's see, is there any moves? Maybe more come up at 1,600. Let's check it out. Come on, big time snipe. That's a big time snipe. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a big time snipe. All right, we're boosting the coin total as we speak. We're going to try to get it. I'm trying to get a successful, let's try to get like 5-10K out of this, man. We can totally do it. It's so doable. There are people on this filter. But it does look like it is possible to be making quick coins. And there's just certain things like this, man, where you're on low budgets, man, and these things come out. This is the stuff you guys need to be doing. This is the quick flips. This is the quick money. Can we get that one? Cannot get that one, but I am very happy with the one we just got before. Come on, put us in here. Come on. Can't get that one. But they are insta-selling for 2K. It looks like we already sold the one we just got for 800 coins, which is absolutely amazing. Can we get it? Boom, we got him. That's another big one. We're going to just flip that at 2,000 coins. I don't even want to check what he's going for. I'm just going to play it safe, boys. You never want to list these too high. If you list them too high, you don't sell them, they usually come down in value over time, which is not what you want to be doing, because you don't want to be stuck with a player that is actually a nobody, and the hype for marquee matchups dies down in a few hours, and nobody wants to do them. So that's something you want to be very careful of. We already sold him. Puts us up to 15,000 coins now. Oh my gosh, the amount of cards that were just listed there. Oh, I thought we still got that one. Man, do you guys see how many cards are coming up here? This is insane. So we got to keep going here. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a lot of people sniping on this filter, because the second we're getting put in, we're not even getting some of them, which means that people are totally on this filter. We do get one for 1,500. I'm going to list this one. We'll go 2K. We're going to probably start to list at 1,900 just to play it safe. We couldn't get him. Let's see. Come on. Come on, come on. Boys, this is super, super sick right now. The amount of cards that are popping up. A lot of potential to be making coins here. I can't get that one. So we sold him already. That's a 400 coin flip. Coins are coins, boys. But the more we can get, if we can keep getting the ones like 850, man. If we could keep getting those ones, that's the money, boys. The 850 ones are the freaking money. Come on. Those ones are money, guys. If you can get those ones, those are the ones that I can sell for literally 1,000 coins more. Can I get that one? Oh my god, the bid could not be complete. The bid could not be placed means you were the closest person to getting it. Come on, boys, that's a big one. Center back for 1,200 coins. That is a huge one. The center backs I'm assuming the center backs are selling for a lot more. We might be able to flip this dude for a little bit more than 2,000 coins. Let's just double check to make sure. I don't want to list too high. Never want to be that guy. Looks like 2,700 is not selling. 2,500 is not selling. 2,300 is not selling. I think we got to add this to our watch list. Is this one selling? So 2,300 did sell. How do I get to the one I just had? We're going to have to go to the unassigned. I'm going to just play it safe. I'm going to list them for a little bit more. We're going to go like 2,200. That should sell, but that's just an extra 200 coins that we can scrape there. I want to go to the trade pile and show you guys that we have sold everything we've bought in so far from this, which is amazing. You'll totally take it. And then we're going to list... we're going to relist this Den Donker for like 15,000. I just want to sell him. I want my coins for him. I'm getting a little nervous that center back has not sold yet. I'm actually starting to get very nervous. That's going to be super, super annoying if we can't end up selling him. I'm really hoping we can sell him. EA want to have somebody buy him for us. We picked up a left mid for 1,400. We're going to start to list a little bit lower. I'm starting to get worried that these cards are coming down a little bit. So we're going to go a little lower on him. And now the center back has not sold yet, which I might have been too greedy and just listed too high. 700 coins. That's a big one. We couldn't get that one. Okay. 1,000 coins. Dude, this is insane. Do you guys see how many cards are popping up right now? This is actually insane, bro. Come on. We're not going to get that one either. This is crazy, boys. How many cards are popping up right now? Come on. Oh my god, 4 cards just popped up. 4 freaking cards just popped up on the market. Alright, we're going to go lower, man, because so many cards are popping up at 1,500. And I think the margins are a lot better if we get them lower. So we're just going to kind of go for the lower ones. Oh my gosh, the amount of cards, boys, that are popping up. This is like, boys, usually marquee matchups is good, but it's never this good. I mean, this is crazy, boys. The amount of cards that are actually popping up onto the market right now. Boys, get involved on these marquee matchups. I mean, for real, this is crazy, man. 1,300, boom, we got him for 1,300. We're going to list for 1,900 coins. And then, boom, that's going to be a good quick flip there. And then we're going to keep going, man. We're going to keep going here because the amount... This is like, we've already made 5 or 6K from this filter alone. And this is... I don't do a lot of sniping, man. But when this stuff is happening, boys, and these amount of cards are popping up here, you got to get on the filter, man. This is crazy. So we're going to go for him. We're going to list him at 1,900. We're going to start to go under 2,000. We want these to sell. We don't want to be too greedy. Okay. Let's see. What else is coming up? Come on down. What else is coming for us? 700 coins. Oh my gosh, we missed that one. That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one, guys. 700 coins is a freaking big one. I can't believe we missed that. 700 coins, man. Oh, that would have been insane, man. Okay, keep going. Come on, come on. What else do you have for us? What else do you have for us? What else do you have for us today? EA Sports. 200 coins. Oh, that's the money maker. That's the money. That's the 2K one right there. That's the you get that for that price, you're making 2,000 coins. If you get them for that price, that's a 2,000 coin player. I'm starting to notice that we're actually not selling too quickly at 2,000 anymore, so I'm going to start to list a little bit lower, and then I'm going to double check on the trade pile because I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, we sold these two, which is good. Now, I'm a little nervous because these two haven't sold yet, which is not the best thing in the world. Okay, he actually did sell, which is fine. We're going to be fine. They may just start to take a little bit longer to sell. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually lower the price here. We're going to go to 1,000 coins because they're taking a little bit longer to sell. We're going to go a little bit lower, and then we're going to go... Come on. I want to check out the other team too. We should go and check out the other team and see if there's any cards that are coming up for the other team at extremely low prices, because the other team, guys, the reason why these cards are going up because they're bronze and silvers and they're rare, right? So when you need them for a marquee matchup, everybody who's going to do them is trying to get them, and it drives up their price a lot. Like, it can drive up their price 200%. It's just the reason why it happens. I know a lot of you guys might be a little confused. Yeah, it's just the reason. It's just the reason why it happens. There's no other explanation than that. Ah, man. Okay, so we sold one of them, another one for 1,800, which is booming. I want to go really quickly into the squad building challenges, into the marquee matchup section, and I want to go ahead and check it out. So what's the other team? FK Austria. Okay, FK Austria is another one. We're going to check out the FK Austria as well. We're going to see, are those players up as well? FK Austria. So let's see, are those players up as well? These players are definitely up. Those are just snipes. Looks like... I don't know if they're as high as the other team. Let's see. It looks like 1,300 is the snipe price, is the price on the other team. So I don't know how many are coming up, but it looks like they're bidding at 1,300. But I think the other team might be better just because the other team's a little higher. We can double check in a second, but yeah, let's go to the other team. So let's go back to this team, and there was more cards popping up anyways. It looks like they are selling now. It looks like 1,500, so they're coming down a little bit. Hype is dying down a little, but they're still completely, you can completely make money off them. So let's keep going for another minute or two, and then is there, we should check out some other teams. I mean, I don't want to get market banned because you can get market banned for doing too much sniping. That's something you guys want to be careful about. But you guys can see that now it's like 15 minutes after the marquee matchups have come out, so it's dying down a little bit in terms of the amount of people that are listing and the amount of people that are buying. So there's not as many people listing, obviously, because everybody tries to list on top of each other when marquee matchups come out, and it's a mess, right? Not everybody makes a lot of coins because they're all panic selling. Okay, none are coming up anymore, so I'm gonna actually stop because none are coming up anymore, and it looks like we sold Dendonker. We sold Dendonker, so that puts us on 30,000 coins. So now I don't even know what to say, boys. I want to end the... I know this is going to be probably the longest episode yet, but now that we have 30,000 coins, I want to go ahead and I want to show you guys some other methods. So now that we have 30,000 coins, let's look for chem styles on informs. Let's see what we could do here. So we're going to go 31,000 coins. because that's what the price, that's the amount of money we have right now available. Now, is there anything that's coming up that's really pleasing to my eye in terms of, hey, he has a chem style, could sell for more? Nothing that's in within the next 10 minutes, and we want to get some cards into the next 10 minutes because I don't want to waste your time and have you guys sitting here all day wondering what the heck I'm doing. So nothing there as well. So let's just go back really quickly and let's see if there is a ton of cards. We're going to set our max to 30,000 coins. We want to be able to list some things overnight, obviously, make some extra money overnight. This is probably going to be our most profitable episode yet in terms of how much money we're actually making this episode. I mean, it's pretty crazy. We've been doing really, really, really well, which is great. And I'm actually opening up my FUTBIN right now to check on one thing that I was looking at earlier on my main account. We got a Moussa Dembele coming up, and then we have anything else coming up here. Ooh, who is that? Alonso as well. Casemiro and Alonso. So we're going to check on these two for sure. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got to go check this out. We're going to keep looking at this on the screen. I have a situation going on. I was actually looking at a Vieira on my main account, so I'm just trying to see where the price of that is right now, as I am interested in picking him up for my team. And it looks like there's a bid that is coming up in 10 minutes, so we're actually okay. So now that we've added 2 players, we're going to do one more page scroll. We're going to look at the Kyle Walker. We do have a little bit more coins, which is good. And now it puts us actually... Guys, we get put on 32,000 coins, which is amazing. I'm so happy that we're building up this coinage. And if we sell him, we're on 38,000 coins. So, man, we are making our way. And you guys will see, now this is where it gets fun. Now that we're on this amount of coins, we can really start to get a lot of different players using a lot of different methods. And 100K will be here in no time. I mean, that's something now that's in the back of my head, is I'm not even worried about it. So let's see, what is Moussa Dembele with a shadow going for? It looks like 5,000 coins. So I'm going to throw a bid for 3,700, and then I want to check out Casemiro and Marcos Alonso. So we're going to check out what is Marcos Alonso sell for with a shadow, and then that's 3,300. But that one's a little low. That one's going to get bought pretty quickly, and then Casemiro. And this is good, boys, because we're going to want to list these ones overnight. These are not things that we're going to be listing through the day. These are things that we're totally going to be listing overnight. I want to see what is so there's no Casemiro's. Interesting. Okay, so Casemiro's not a great one, and the Alonso is not amazing, but I am going to go for the Alonso due to the fact that I think that 3,300 is going to get bought pretty quickly. I really do. I think there's no doubt in my mind it's not going to get bought quickly. Now let's check on Kyle Walker too, because Kyle Walker is one that is super interesting. Is he over 22? So he's 22,000. So you guys can see that the margin on Kyle Walker is not really there. It's not as interesting as I hoped it would be. Now let's look at Carvajal. Right, Carvajal is... Well, there's a bid for 5,800 coins. Let's see what he's going for on bin with a shadow. So 7,000 coins. It's not as good as you want it to be, right? 2,000. There's not a lot of money there, so I think I want to just stick to the players that we can continue to get, guys, that have a lot of money on them. Let's continue to do that. Let's stick to the players that continue to have a good amount of money on them, right? There's not as much margin with that, which is why I don't like it. Now, we may have not won. We might have just gotten outbid on the Alonso, but at that point, boys, I wasn't really too happy with the margins anymore. We're going to get another Moussa Dembele coming up, which is great because he's a player that has, I think, a 5,000 coin... 5,000 coins was his bin, which is what you're looking for. And then... Danny Rose, Smalling, Coleman, nothing here. We're just looking for things, boys, that we can put as overnight sales, list them for 12 hours, and things that we can sell while we're not actually on this account. It's a way of being able to make money when you're not actually kind of present. So we're just trying to get things to list overnight. That's the main objective of what I'm doing right now. You can see that this Josh King might sell for a little bit more there. Anything else here as a quick look? The Bakambu, that's going to sell for more for sure. Now we've got to go to our watch list because we have so many cards that we've put here, and I don't want to forget about them. So we're going to get another bid in for the Dembele, and then we're going to totally... Is that Josh King have a center mid? Oh, boy. Boys, that Josh King is money. I'm telling you right now. The Josh King, that has money potential in it for sure. 2,800 coins is the cheapest. Now, you guys got to understand... That has a massive position change. Somebody has moved him down to center mid, which actually means that that's going to sell for a lot more. I have to be completely honest with you guys. That's going to sell for a lot more. Now, Bakambu looks like it's 2,500 coins. So at 2,000 coins, I'm not really going to go crazy on him, but we will throw 1,500 on him and hope to win him there. And then that's going to be big, man. If we get that Josh King, that's huge. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it, but if we do get Josh King for that price, that's going to be a big pickup for me. I'm going to be very happy getting that Josh King because he is in a position change. I think we're going to be able to sell him and flip him on the quicker side of things. So let's see. And then this Di Maria had a shadow, which I don't know why a Di Maria has a shadow, but hey, 22,000 coins is the cheapest. The thing with that Di Maria is, like, I think people will buy into it, and that's somewhere that we can put our last X amount of coins in before the episode ends. So I'm gonna list a Dembele for 4,800 overnight. That gives us 1,100 coins, and then we're gonna list one more just a little bit higher to see if we can get a lazy for it. And then this Josh King, I think I'm gonna list this Josh King for like 4,400. I think that will sell with all the position changes that thing has going on. I think that will probably sell. And then this Di Maria is the last card that we will hit. And then we're gonna probably end the episode there. But man, what a freaking episode! I'm sorry if I wasted your time, and if you guys have been here for like 30 minutes and it's been way too long. I told you guys, man, I'm gonna show you. This is a trading to 100K. I'm not gonna edit it like crazy. I want to be here with you guys. I want you guys to watch this like a Road to Glory kind of series. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these now. In the spring, we may do more things like trading from X amount to another amount to show you guys how maybe I do some things with some other cards, and just all those kind of things, man. I'm trying to get you guys involved and show you guys some of the cards that I work with, some of the trading methods that I use. So this is coming up in a second, and we're going to be able to slap a freaking bid on him for 13,000 coins, which I'm very happy with. I'm very happy at that price, boys. For real. Like, that makes me really, 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 really happy. And yeah, we're going to go for it, boys. So we're going to slap a 13,000 coin bid on him. He's a card that I'll probably try to list, I think. Let me see, this is how you got to base it, right? When there's not really any on the market, you've got to go look and say, hey, what does Di Maria sell for just as a card alone, right? So how much extra could I get out of him? Let's see, Di Maria sells for 13,500. So we're basically getting him with the shadow for under his selling price, which is massive. That's a really, really, really big discount. So we're going to go ahead and boom, we're going to get him, which is great. All right, did we win him? Did we win him? Boom, we won him. Perfect. So we did win him there. And we're going to go ahead, boys, and we are going to list him for 16,700. Let's go 17,250 overnight. Yeah, we'll go 17,250 overnight just to get that extra K. Thank you, boys, for watching. I'm sorry for the long episode. Too much trading to be doing here. I mean, it looks like we're going to hop on next episode and potentially have somewhere in the 40,000 coin range, which is amazing, right? You say we sell all these, that's 11,000, that's 16,000, that's 20,000, and that's 37,000. So it looks like we could have close to 50K for next episode. It has been your boy, Nick. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Smash the like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out, boys. Peace.